Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and it is March 16th, Sunday, 2025. I know I said that all backwards. Let's see, I can close that. So I hope everybody's having a fabulous Sunday. It's a good Sunday around these parts of the neck of the woods. Hello, Erin. Hello, Melissa. Let's see. Okay. I picked up a Tunisian project to work on while I talk to you guys. And I have some updates for my channel. Hello, hello, Kimberly. Hello, Penny. Y'all see what I'm playing with right now? I didn't get the same color as the picture showed. They were supposed to be pink, I guess. But the little stoppers are. And they actually are soul cords. Yay! They are. This is the set I got. It's a Cillian. Hello, hello. Alright, so I threw one of my Knitter's Prides in here because it was with a project, so I threw it in here. I can't decide if I want to keep it in here because I want to combine my Tunisian sets together, but at the same time, this is a good pouch. And it comes with the whole yellow leather covered thing with all the hooks on it. And they look just like the ones from AliExpress. They have the sharp edges-ish. I mean, I'm going to be using a mix between the two, but I love them both. For the little bit I've used the metal hooks, they are slick. They are a lot quicker. Well, I don't know if they're quicker per se because I still crochet just as quick as I do with, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. For me, it feels the same. Hello! Having Sundays today. Ooh, fun. Good morning. Good afternoon, Mindy. You are working, let's see, working on a blanket, double crochet. Ooh, fun. Fun. Let's see. Okay. I gotta remember how I did this now. Oh, it's kind of like a block stitch, but I'm using two different colors. I'm trying to combine the two colors together in a purple and green scarf. I think I found how I'm going to make the scarf, and what I'm going to do in the end is put fringe on it, and that will help pull it down, I think. So, I'm going to give it a few minutes, give it till about 5 minutes or so for everybody to get here. Let's see, I think I just drop down, go under there, pull it up. That's not right. Oh, this is the row. I don't do it on this row. See, this is why I don't pick projects that, require a little more brain power because I need to pay attention to this, but on this row I don't. Yeah, so this is that, what is this called? The Blossom Cakes. I think it's like part cotton, part acrylic. So it doesn't have a lot of stretch to it in this way, but the fabric you can make, it really, look, it doesn't have a whole lot of stretch. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good thing for a scarf. Do you want that in a scarf? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter because you're really just going to wrap it around your neck. And honestly, this is one of those projects that even if it doesn't get done soon, it's okay, because it's going to be one of those projects for me that where I just pick it up and work on it until next season, because, you know, we're getting to the point where scarves are kind of not really a necessity yet, or a necessity anymore. Good afternoon, Debbie. Oh, yes, Sundays do sound awesome right now. A Sunday on a Sunday sounds good. Ooh, we should make it Sundays, and crochet with Amber. I'll get myself a little bowl of Sundays, just a little bit of oil. Why am I so washed out? I'm wondering if I need to move the light. A little bit of bowl ice cream and bring my project to work on and just come and hang out with you guys. So I think, okay, it's been 6 minutes. Let me finish this row real quick and then I will tell you guys my update. So, how is everybody's Sunday going so far? The only reason I'm all in black, I have this black shirt on underneath, but it's chilly enough outside and in that I wanted a little sweater, so I threw on this light little cardigan that I have. It's kind of a go-to for like a church outfit that I wear, kind of like what I'm wearing right now. I would have my yarn right, well, that's what I'm saying. We would have our ice cream first, and then we would get our whips out and work on them. So yeah, look, this is the backside. Even the backside looks cool. I mean, my V's aren't all even, but whatever. See? I think it's almost reversible, but you get like the purl side and you get a knit side. Or not really a knit side, you get that stockinette or whatever it's called. I don't know my knitting. I don't like how this light is washing me out. And it could just be the black I'm wearing too. Who knows? Your ice cream wouldn't last 2 minutes. Melissa G? Yes. Let's see if I can do it. Melissa G is in the house. Oh, I'm almost there. It's still a little bit of, it still hurts to yawn a little bit, but it's getting better. And oh my gosh, the sneezes, they about kill me. If I have to sneeze, I'm like, oh God, please don't sneeze. Because it hurts so bad. Oh no, Debbie. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. So, let me preface this update with the fact that it has nothing to do with a drama or anything like that going on in the background for me, but it's kind of funny how it's coming under what happened yesterday with Kim. I swear, just the day before, the night before, I had it in my head that I wanted to change my schedule up with my lives. Not get rid of them completely, but reduce them and change up the way I'm doing my videos again. I can't, with my channel, it has to be a variety. We have to, like, one moment we're doing it this way, the next we're doing it this way. Currently crocheting a fairy. Well, hello, Mandy and Abigail. So, oh, well, I hope that's true because I'll try to remember. So here's what I'm thinking. And the reason I came on today at 3 o'clock is because this is going to be a new norm for me. I am going to start going live on Sunday afternoons at 3 p.m. And I am not going to give it a 1 hour time frame. It's going to be anywhere from 1 to 2 hours. I'm going to cut off right before 5 o'clock so that way I can make it to the rest of my evening with dinner and other people's lives and stuff. So, with the whole crochet along thing that I'm doing with the squares, I'm going to start pulling them on Sundays because I'm not going to be going live. Excuse me. I am not going to be going live in the mornings anymore. only because I am rushing to get up, get breakfast, get on here. And then, I'm dragging my feet and my kids, we need to get our mornings back, like just back to us. And so I'm going to be doing Sunday afternoons at 3 p.m. for, like I said, an hour or 2 hours and give you guys all my updates. But I was thinking, I can't go all week without talking to you guys. So I was thinking of doing a Wednesday live, whether that be in the morning or at least for the next month or so, it would be in the mornings because I don't do school with my kids on Wednesdays because of my Bible study. So I would do a morning live then and then go to my Bible study. So, but that's not going to be a consistent thing year round. So I would have to change it up. But I kind of want to go back to the recording a little bit, not a lot. I don't want to, like I said, I want to mix it back up. Instead of doing like when I first started, it was all recordings, and then I kind of sprinkled in my lives, and then I went to lives, sprinkling in my recordings. So now I'm kind of wanting to blend them a little more, if that makes sense. Hello, Kendall. Yeah, so like I don't want you guys to think that it's because of what happened, with Kim and her, watching her in that moment just solidified my thought that I had the day before, that before I get myself burnt out, and I need to reprioritize things. So it's starting to tickle my throat. Kendall, you are not late. This is kind of like one of those, I'm live, but I scheduled it at the same time. So this is going to be a new norm. I figured on a Sunday afternoon, it seemed like a decent amount of people were able to make it. And then, like I said, I may do a morning live Wednesdays. But again, like I said, I think I'm going to do at least a Wednesday afternoon, because by afternoons, we're done with school. So you found a snapping turtle. Fun. So yeah, no, and like I said, I just don't want you guys to think it's not really anything to do with drama or anything like that, but I don't know. It just was heavy on my heart for some reason. And maybe it was just me almost, not without realizing anything was even going on, that, it was just God's way of putting it, in my head and going. And then when I had that live when I was watching Kim's live yesterday, it was like, okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, and I have to agree with Kim. It's a lot of work, but on my end, it really isn't as much as she puts into it, because she does a lot more than I do. But I also feel like maybe it'll slow me down on WIPs. And sorry, I just lied. It's not going to slow me down on WIPs. The reason I drug my feet on even saying anything was going to drag my feet, and I was like, no, I need to just go. And so I'm saying it to you guys, like, I need to just make it a thing, is I didn't want to disappoint you guys. So that's right, Penny. Like, who am I kidding? I'm going to see something and be like, I know I got to start that now, whether I'm on here or not. Oh, the only thing that stinks is a lot of you do like being here in the mornings with me. So that's, I don't want to disappoint you guys. I still want to be here for you guys. So it's like, that's why I was like, well, okay, maybe I can do one morning. Do Wednesday morning. Why not, And then, you know what? I might do Wednesday morning and do it from 7:30 to 8:30. That way I have enough time to get off, get my desk clean, get myself, what does Juan call it? He collected, gathered, whatever you want to call it, ready to go for the day, whether it be for my Bible study or schooling the kids. So, yes. And that's exactly it. I feel like I've kind of, my personal and my YouTube have kind of, this is, or which ways, I'm trying to figure out which way would be more priority. The one that's higher or the one that's heavier with the scale. Wouldn't it be you'd put more time into the heavier one? So whichever one's the heavier. You love my 5 a.m. lives. Well, I am not up at 5 a.m., but I am so glad that you are there and supporting me at 5 a.m. for yourself. Wow, thank you so much. I see, and I knew you guys would be understanding, but I just wanted to, it was just how I think. I don't want to disappoint people. So, yeah, me too. Yeah, listen, I love going lives in the morning, but also I don't know. I was just considering cutting back. And after yesterday, I was like, yeah, I think I need to go ahead and do it now before it gets to that point for me, Well, not drama or anything, but necessarily just the burnout. I know. So anyway, that's all said and done. I've been sick all week, and I completely forgot to do this. So I'm already a week behind. Oopsies. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm looking out for my family, which includes myself. So I got this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and this washing out is driving me crazy. Okay, let me move this light and see if it helps. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's just too much light in here today or something. It's the same amount of light. Anyway, it just makes me look really, I think it's the black. I think it's all the black I'm wearing. I think that's what it is. No black. Don't wear black. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and draw another card number. And over the next week, I'll work on the 2 because I'm already a week behind. Yeah, Tammy, I think it's just every once in a while, it like my whole head it looks like my hand does right now. And now it just looks white, like super white. So I'm thinking it's the black shirt. Let's see. Let's draw a number. Oh, it actually kept 5 to 50 on there. Oh, imagine that. Here's our new number. Whoop, over here. 50. The very last one. All right. That'll be easy. Oh, that's a cool one. Checkerboard. Checkerboard. There we go. Just gotta stick it right in front of my face so it'll stop trying to focus on me. So number 50 is checkerboard. So these are the last 2 weeks. Number 26 and number 50. So I'm going to write that down. The other reason I was like struggling with it was I didn't want to be like just completely, you already lost Kim in the mornings. I didn't want to, completely take away all of the mornings from you guys with us too. But I know there's plenty out there to watch and do, but yeah, I need to put lead in this pencil. I think this is the one that works. Okay, I just got to remember, the one that's not broken is the one that has lead in it. Okay, so week number 11 was last week, which was number 26. I already have that written down. I will go on my posts and update up to today. The only thing that stinks is yeah, exactly. People can watch replays in the morning too. Yep, it'll give you time to do all that. Yeah, and I know you guys, some of you pop in for a minute and then you're gone. Yeah. Yes, Melissa, I will. I just saw that. I think you were putting that in as I was answering that. It was one of those, you answered it for yourself kind of things, but I answered it for you. So yeah, I will update the posts with these two for week 11 and 12. Y'all, we are 3 months into this month already, or this year already. 12, well, we're on the 12th week, full week, with a little bit of December on that first week. So I will have to work on both of these over the next week. I have started working a lot more on my mom's blanket. It is currently sitting upstairs. I am, what did I say, 8 rows away from being done with the next block of colors, or like the next row of color blocks. So there's going to be like 5, 1, 2, 3, and I only have 2 left. So there's 5 rows-ish, 5 or 6 rows of, and when I say rows, not individual rows, but like color block rows. So each color block row, there's a heart, dog bone laying on its side, and it goes heart, dog bone, heart, dog bone, heart. The next row goes dog bone up and down, I think, and then a paw print. So it goes dog bone, up and down, paw print, dog bone, paw print, dog bone. And then I'm on the row where I do the heart, dog bone on its side, heart, dog bone, heart. And then so I have to do that color block one more, anyway, there's, I think, 5 or 6 color block rows that I have to go through. So my plan, my goal is to hopefully, fingers crossed, finish the color block row of shapes of the hearts and the hearts and bones that I'm on now by tonight. That way, maybe over the next week, I can go through the next color block row, if not more, because I can get several rows done a day, but it's like, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, it's like, it's 200 rows tall, 200 and some rows tall, and I am just about halfway done with it. So after I get through the blocks that I'm on now, I have another 100 and some odd rows left. So you're loving the squares. That's awesome. I am too, actually. I'm really getting anxious to start putting them together, but I don't want to put them together until they're all done, because I don't know what they're all going to look like. Because I could look ahead at all the different colors and obviously try to visualize it, but I'm not going to be able to 100% visualize what that square is going to look like with the colors that I, pick out. So anyway, I'm trying to sit here and think. Do I have it down here? Did I bring it down? I have a surprise for you guys. It's probably not too big of a surprise in the sense that I started something else, but it's a surprise I started working on my diamond pot blanket that I want to make the full blanket for. So I have a full blanket to show you guys with the tutorial when I not advertise, but when I start, talking about it. And what am I thinking of? Not pushing it out there, but like, I guess advertising it, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Promoting it. No. So, no. I'm not done with the blanket for my mom. That's why I'm really like focusing on it right now, because that I want to get it done like right now. And I want to, like, as soon as I can be done with that thing, the better. So, when I'm not like doing other things, if I want to crochet something, I'm trying to force myself to go to that project first, get at least a row in, because I can get a row in and then I can just go to something else. Because that blanket is single crochets. Now I have come to realize that the popcorn baubles, or the popcorns, I actually like them more than I thought. Because the blanket I'm using, that I'm making for my mom, it has single crochet baubles or popcorns on it. And I can actually work on those pretty. So anyway, I get a row or two done with it, and then I move on to something else, because I just, for some reason, get bored with that blanket, because I have to count to make sure that my baubles, or I keep calling them baubles, popcorns, puffs, baubles, whatever you call the little nubby things that stick out off the blanket. The nubs. I'm just going to start calling them nubs. I did start that last year. My goal is to give it to her on Mother's Day, or not for Mother's Day. I have come to find out I like it too. I used to roll my eyes at those popcorns and go, really? You put popcorns in that pattern? Especially with one? Like, more popcorns? And now I'm like, okay, I can do those. So yeah, anyway, I started working on my diamond pop blanket. And I said I was gonna possibly do it in the purple mandala gradient. Uh, Hello, Tina. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love it. This is the diamond pop. And of course, it's going to wash out the lighter purple. There's the other side to it. So, I love these mandalas. They are like they have quickly become a favorite. You are trying to make a cardigan from a poncho pattern. I'm about to pull my hair out. Oh, don't pull your hair out. Well, Kendall, like, this is just playing in it, eventually go, oh yeah, I kind of like the way that looks, and I have to say, the bigger they are, now this is upside down, but the more clear it becomes. It's different than the little samples that I make. So I am still working on my other ones. I just wanted to start this one the other day because I had this purple yarn sitting around, and I was like, I gotta play with it. And I said I was thinking about doing the diamond pop in it, and I'm glad I chose the diamond pop, because I knew with those gradients, they need full stitches. They need like just big stitches, if that makes sense. They need puffs and clusters and popcorns. There's something about the gradients, they need those. Single crochets, half double crochets, but like doubles and puffs and popcorns and all those textured stitches, that's, I think, where they shine. At least in my opinion, in the 3 blankets that I've started, because they're literally all 3 right here. So here's the hot pink one. I'm almost done with number 3 for this one, the cake number 3. I have this much left. I don't know if you can see it, it's so bright. I don't have a ton left. I have maybe one more round around, and that'll be the end of the 3rd cake in this one. So Getting there. Getting there. And then I have done a little bit on this one, the Across the Plains. Oh, cool. That's awesome, Angela. So happy to hear that. That's cool. Thank you. Hello, Emily. I better say hi. I don't mean to keep doing that. All right, here we go. So here is my Across the Plains. This is almost 2 in. So it definitely makes, I think they go, that one's wide. Oof. I like it though. I want to say they go long, no, they don't go longer. They definitely make for wider when you do rows like this than around. I like this though because it's working up in a way that it's gonna go like this with the in and out of the dark. But I'm glad I went with the dark first on this one. It just goes with the stitches better, I think. With the purple one, I just went with I hope I'm using a 6.5 on this. I don't think I am. I think I'm only using a 6. With this one, I started with the light, which I think works just fine. So yeah, I'm loving these gradients. Those gradients, y'all, work so well with blankets. I don't know why. I am not color controlling on any of those. But the way that they're working out, I will say that the color changes, like you can tell that it goes darker above, like you can tell that the color, like it's harder to see the color changes even though they don't line up evenly, if that makes sense. So like where it starts to fade into a new color might be about mid-row and then it changes, and it goes back across itself. But then like because of how it gradients, it just blends so well. And whatever stitch you use, it hides it. Once this blanket to go from foot to foot. Oh, Angela. Well, I might have to put a C2C up for you guys. Just do a small sample. Where did I get the pattern? For which one, Tammy? Because all 3 of those blankets I just showed you are mine that I made. I came up with them. Oh, I still need to finish that. I did not get my work finished this last week that I had. So the Friday before last was a finish it or focus on it Friday, and I said, I'm going to get these done by the next Friday. Didn't happen. Which pattern are you wanting, Tammy? Because the pink one is called the pink one I showed you is my cross pop. It's on my channel now. The blue one is called Across the Plain, Twisted Plains, and I will put that one out soon. And then the purple one is called my Diamond Pop, which I will put out soon. I think I'm going to cut off at 4 today just so I can record the last part of my March flag because it's already the 17th tomorrow, which is what the flag was initially meant for, was to have the month of March, for St. Patty's Day with green and all that. So it's going to be a little late for some of you. Oh, I'm so sorry. So, yeah, I need to get the rest of that March flag done, which shouldn't take me but one recorded video and it be finished for you guys. Not yet, just the first one. The pink one is on my channel. It's called the Cross Pop. And then there's the Busy Bee, yes. Oh, this is what I have done on it. Again, this last week, a whole lot of crocheting did not get done. So this is my scrappy busy bee. So this is another one I will be doing eventually too. This is the busy bee that Kimberly is referring to. I sent a picture of this to her because she saw me working on it in a Zoom meeting. And so I showed her another picture of it with some of this yarn, this retro stripes on it. And I was like, it kind of looks like little bees all over it. And she's like, you could call it the busy bee. And I was like, that's perfect. So it's the busy bee. Sure, your grandma's smiling. She always wanted to see me knit a few tops. This is the first one I've been able to get this far on. That is so awesome, Emily. Yes, she is for sure smiling down. She is smiling down on you no matter what. But her smile's even bigger. How's that? Thank you, Emily. So for those of you just coming in, my morning lives are going to be reduced to Sunday afternoons at 3 p.m. Central. So this is going to be a normal time now for me, because my husband's home, usually watching football or NASCAR, which today's NASCAR, obviously, and resting and doing all the things. And I already asked him, I'm like, well, what do you think, would this be okay? And he's like, as long as we're not doing anything. So as long as we are home and not having to go anywhere, this will be a norm. If for some reason I have to change it, I will keep you guys updated and let you know if I will do another one another day. So yeah, Wednesdays right now, I will do a morning live, 7:30. I think I can do 7:30 easily. And regardless of whether I have Bible study or not, I will do a 7:30 live, which is, I'm saying all the times in Central Time, because that is the time I live in. So, yeah. It's so funny. I started this one here, this busy bee, with this blanket or this color right here, just to play with it, play with stitches to see what I like, and I like the way it looks, so I just kept going. I was like, oh, I'm going to add some more scrap to it. So once I got to the last row that I could get out of the yarn of the purple, I went to this watermelon. And then once I got to the same point of the watermelon, I stopped and changed to this retro stripes. And I just love the way, how scrappy it's looking. I'm actually almost done with this one round. So yeah, and I like the idea of going less live, because for me, I don't have a whole lot going on in terms of stuff to show you guys and talk to you guys about. So I was noticing towards the end of the week, I was struggling to find things to talk about. I mean, we always had a conversation. We always made it an hour, but it just felt like, for me, I do the bulk of my crocheting, I feel like, on the weekends, because my husband's home, and if we just sit around and do nothing, then I have a hook in my hand, and I'm sitting, I'm at least present in the living room with the rest of the family. Yes, I might be crocheting, I might not be paying attention to the TV. Did Daddy say you could? Yes, Dad said I could. No, did Daddy say you could call them? Yes. Okay. So yeah, I think it'll be a good thing. And I still plan to put a video out, on a regular basis. Maybe not every day, but I will put a recorded video out, maybe showing you my updates of what and they'll be shorter. They'll be a little bit shorter. Dude, no, I'm busy. Yes, and I will be doing the garden flags. Though none of the stuff that I've planned to do is going to change. It's just I'm taking a page from Kim's notebook, even though I was thinking about doing it before she said anything. She just kind of gave me that inspiration or that push to go through with what I was thinking. So that's all it is. My granny squares, I'm still doing that. I still pulled that for this week. So we are doing card number 50 of all numbers. The checkerboard. And I love the way it looks. I need to design a square like this. Figure out a way to, you know what? After I make this, I might look at it and go, how can I make this mine? Not, I'm stuttering. Not copying it, but like, I wish you guys would wait to bother me. Why is it out of the case?
Because it won't charge if it's in the case. So.
Yes, it will.
Like, what is that?
It's spam.
Like, it says it has to be paid.
It's spam. Yeah, it's spam. It's Daddy and I have already figured out that's a spammer. Anyway, not copy this, but put my own spin on it. Something, similar. Instead of doing the clusters, maybe doing one of my favorites, bead stitch or puff stitch or a popcorn. Where can I put a popcorn in those without it looking weird? You know what I mean? Like, would it be weird to put the popcorn here in the center? Like, put a popcorn here, 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 and here? And then do, like, these drop downs here, and then popcorn here, popcorn here. Y'all, my brain's going. Now I'm going to have to make that. Hello, Tammy's Critters and Things. I'm going to have to refer you back to her live. Go back and watch her latest live from yesterday, and you'll understand, unless you were there. So, yeah, like I said, it has nothing to do with anything about that, but it kind of gave me the push to I need to probably go ahead and just do it now. So, again. Give it just a minute. Maybe it'll flip over. I don't know where the remote is for that TV. Bring it here. Since, everybody in the, I would say the dog is bothering me, but everybody in the cat is bothering me.
It's on the 3 one. It's literally on the 3.
Hand it in my hand. I can't. Thank you.
It's on. It?
It's not connecting to your...
It's on there for sure.
Okay. I can't... That board is in the way. I can't see nothing. Just lean against the other wall for a second. Is that input?
I'll put it on that. I'll press that one, and then it didn't work. Yeah, it's not working for me.
Go. Is your Nintendo turned on? Sorry, we're having technical issues.
It is.
Is it the wrong input, maybe?
No. Probably. It's probably.
There you go. It's the PlayStation one, not the 3 one. Kim is Fortunate Creations with Kim. Or how is her channel called? Kim Fortune over at Fortunate Creations. Ooh, no. Don't leave that site. Here, let's open a new tab. Good grief. I think it's Fortunate Creations. She just came on yesterday and told us that she's stepping away from her morning live or her lives for a while. Yeah, Fortunate Creations. Thank you, Emily. 246. But yeah. Yeah, no, my decision is just based off of not wanting to get to a burnout point and also reprioritizing things. And yeah, just, little things like that. It's almost to the orange. You can't really see the color change yet. There it is right there. So anyway, why did I put it on Who is Kim? I did not mean to do that. Hello, Catherine. I have a cousin named Catherine, and I love that name. Okay, Jarrett, Jonathan, you're going to be quiet being down here, okay? So, what was I speaking on? Oh, yeah. So, like, the garden flags, I'm still going to put those out as recorded videos. The granny squares, I'm still going to, draw those on Sundays. But no, just I see a lot of people just doing one live a week. Now, I know a lot of others are do more, but it's like, I can do one. Hopefully I'm doing that right. I think I am. Okay. It's funny, when I go back to doing a pattern after not doing it for a while, I have to sit there and go, am I doing this right? I kind of want to get some yarn out and play with this square now. My brain can't stop thinking about the tweak to this thing. Because I like the blockiness of this one, but I want to add texture to it. I don't want it to be flat. Penny's back. Boop, boop. Oh, there's a song in my head. There's a song that goes with that, and I can't, it's not coming to me to sing it. Oh, I need to get to the end of this side, and then I can do it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so on Sunday lives, I'm not going to limit it to an hour, so we'll just kind of go a minimum of an hour is my plan, And then throughout the week, I want to do like a Tunisian Tuesday or Tunisian Thursday or something like that, where I put a video out about my updates on my Tunisian projects. What, bub? Right now, it needs to stay down. I'm on my live, okay? Is that not you that I hear, or is that somebody else?
Oh my god.
What just happened?
Oh no. Can't do that.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Make sure your Nintendo's, in there good.
It is good.
Well, maybe you need to play a different game. It could be that game.
It's not doing it. Every single game I play.
Well, just be quiet, please, okay? Howdy, howdy, Lisa. So, Lisa, you're going to have to go back and watch the replay. I have a bit of a schedule change. So, yeah, throughout the week with recorded videos. So that's what I kind of want to do. Maybe don't do it in your room. I don't know. It could be because I'm streaming, Daddy's watching YouTube, the three of you are on your video games, so we could be pushing the limit. I do. Look, it just changed to orange or peach or whatever. So yeah, so Tuesdays or Thursdays, I haven't quite figured out. Yes, Fortunate Creations, Kim. I haven't figured. So what would you pick one? You guys pick one. The most I see, that's the day I'm gonna go with. Tuesday or Thursday for Tunisian. Does most people do Tuesday? If that's the case, I'll do Thursday. Well, welcome. Hey, Lisa. You're always in lurk mode with me. That's fine. So this is my new normal. 3 o'clock Central to 5-ish. Well, obviously, we're going to get off a little before 5 because of Juan going on at 5. I like to watch his lives. And then I have somebody else after him. So, see, now even the cat's distracting. So, yeah, Tuesday or Thursday? I don't know, it doesn't matter to you guys, but like, I don't know. I'm just having you guys vote on a day for me to just, and I know you don't care, but like, help me decide. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, whatever I see you guys, whatever you guys just like, the first word you put in the comment Tuesday or Thursday, and I see the most of, that's the day I'm gonna go with. That's all it is. Just a random picking of Tuesday or Thursday. You guys are my Siri. Here, let me do it. Hey Siri, can you choose a day between Tuesday or Thursday for me? And go. All right, crochet chat. Give me an answer to this question. What? Or give me a random day, Tuesday or Thursday. Pick a day, Tuesday or Thursday. That's all it is. Do any of you have Siri? Did I just make your Siri go off? Most people's Siris don't do that. Don't go off of other people's voices. It doesn't matter, Melissa G. It does matter. It matters. It matters to me. Thursday. That's the day I'm going with. We're gonna have Tunisian Thursdays. So when I do my recorded videos, I'm gonna be updating you on my Tunisian projects on Thursdays. So that is the wrong pencil. Monday, Tuesday.
Whoa! Are you hitting me? How did he hit me?
Jonathan, remember you gotta be quiet. I'm gonna cry if you don't pick one, Lisa. Wednesday. I like to say Wednesday. All right, Thursday is Tunisian. You know what? Friday I'm gonna do finished. I know a lot of people do that already, but I'm gonna do finished objects, FOs, FO Friday. I'm gonna do it fuffle. I'm gonna call it fuffle. Aw, thank you. Here. That's how I feel, Lisa. Thank you. All right, so we need Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Or no, Wednesday I might do my live on Wednesday. So what should we do for Monday? I'm trying to think. Because I don't buy enough yarn to do. Well, I do buy. I buy like a yarn, but like March, the only yarn I've bought so far, my subscriptions, and my 10 skeins or 10 cakes of Mandala Gradient in the purple. That's it. Friday is Flag Day. Ooh. But I'm not going to do that once a week, though. I'm going to only do that once a month. Maybe I could do the first Friday of every month as Flag Day. Just to be honest, we start from the ground, we all get it. No, it's not. I don't. Yeah, no, I'm having fun having this channel. I don't know. Just with all the DRAMA that everybody deals with on the backside that we don't hear about. Well, I hear about some of it. It's like it makes me nervous for safety wise, and I try not to share too much to where people can figure things out about my life and, you know, hunt me down. So it does kind of make it a little nerve-wracking, but it's like I enjoy doing this with you guys and hanging out with you, so like I don't want to stop. So that's what I'm just trying to figure out how I want to. I'm tweaking how I do my channel is all I'm doing. Instead of doing lives 5 to 7 times a week, I just want to do 1 or 2, and then do recorded ones in between. And so that's why Monday fun day, something fun. Like what? What could I do? What's an what came to mind when you thought that? What would be something fun that I could... Maybe I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I could implement these squares. Because, well, no, I don't want to do that because then... Ooh, maybe we could do make along Mondays. I think Nina Knott's Crochet does that. She does like her mals or whatever that she's participating in. I could do that. That's it. Let's do that. Because I have mals that I'm participating in, and I'm also doing my own mals. So I could use my Monday mals update. I could say Monday mal update or something like that. Mal update Monday mal, yeah. Make along Monday, yeah. Something like that. Kim is on it. Not sure what you mean. So Melissa G, like this is my make along. This, my squares, my flags. That could be my Monday update. You know, like I could say, okay, hey, welcome to Make Along Monday. You know, here's my updates on what I'm working on. Here's, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, Kim said make along. Oh, okay. Kim. Sorry. You called her Kim, so I wasn't thinking Kimberly. Even though her name is Kim, it's just, I don't know. For some reason, because I've seen Kimberly Otterson's name as Kimberly Otterson, it's like, in my head, it's Kimberly. So, there we go. We're going to do Make Along Monday. Malmo. All right. Tuesday. What can we do on Tuesday? Because we have Tunisian Thursday. So we want Tunisian. I know Tunisian Tuesday kind of flows better because of the 2-2. But Tunisian Thursday, I don't know. It's 2 T's, you know. That's how I go with it. Well, I mean, Lisa, we are all about confusion here on this channel. So, I mean, if I'm confused, then we're good. So I need Tuesday and Wednesday now. I'm sure I could come up with something eventually, but, you know, if we can't figure it out today, it's totally fine. But, right, I do have 3 days worth of stuff right now, and I'm happy with that. Did I say I was going to do Wednesday one, or am I just going to do my live on Wednesday? I think I'm just going to do morning live on Wednesday, unless somebody comes up with something. Morning live. Oh, see, I knew you were one of the ones doing Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, this last week was rough for me with crochet and doing anything. So I even missed my Bible study. Apparently, my group only had 3 people in it, and we normally have almost 10. So a lot of us were missing on Tuesday or Wednesday. Right? I squirrel so bad the kids could come over here and get me. I'm already off track from whatever we were talking about like a while back. Like, I wanted to finish this. I'm still not finished with it yet. Look, I'm that far away from the corner. And I wanted to do this, and I still haven't done that yet. It's so easy to confuse me because I squirrel so bad. Oh, damn it, Tuesday. Just come on Tuesday and be like, I'm done. And that's all you get. It works Wednesday. I'm trying to think. How could I do like a design thing on a day, on Tuesday or Wednesday? Design it Tuesday? Nah, I don't know. No. I have no idea how to tap dance. Absolutely not. If you want to tap dance while I do whatever I do on Tuesday, then by all means, please. Jonathan, there. Hold on a second. Try it Tuesday. Try it Tuesday. So like trying something new or like a new stitch or a pattern. But see, I don't want to start something that's going to be big. That's the only thing. It's got to be small, like sample size. Tap out Tuesday. Well, that's what finished objects Friday is going to be. But I may not always have finished objects on Friday. That's the thing. So I might have to come up with something else for Fridays. Yes. Okay. I like it. Try it Tuesday. We'll try it and see how it goes. Try it Tuesday. And then Wednesday I have my morning live for now. Okay, give me something for Friday other than finished objects. Because I know I won't always have something finished. Well, I mean, unless it's, my squares. Or my finished, because I don't want to pull in my mouths. Because I want my mouths to be only on Mondays.
Yes.
Why are you out here, Jared? Well, your room is directly under our bedroom, so you should have plenty Wi-Fi. Frog It Friday. Frog It Friday. Or Focus on It Friday, and I bring on a project and I focus on that one project. Because to be honest, frogging anything isn't necessarily. I've already tried to do that, where I've gone through all my WIPs that I have now and go, do I want to frog that? No, I want to finish it. So I don't think I want frogging. Because I honestly, at this moment in time, I don't have anything that I want to frog that I can think of. Focus Friday. So pick a project that I haven't worked on maybe and focus on it and just so I would come on. So, okay, y'all, this is not a live. Now, these aren't lives. These are recorded videos. So I like the Focus on It Friday. I'm still going to call it FUPPL. FOF. Focus on It. FOIF. Finish it or forget it. Focus Friday, yeah. I think that I could do that. Because that's all the videos are different. I like that because my mouths don't necessarily, my make-alongs don't necessarily double dip into any of the other ones that off the top of my head. Trying something new on Tuesday definitely doesn't double dip into any of the other topics. Wednesday morning live, that's obviously just whatever we want to talk about. And then Tunisian Thursday is literally only my Tunisian projects, which again, I don't have a mal that I'm doing in Tunisian. I don't have anything. Well, I mean, trying the something new on Tuesday could also incorporate new Tunisian stitches. And then Thursday, Thursday's the Tunisian. And then Friday being Focus on It Fridays, I literally kind of like Juan does with his whipping it. Well, I'm sorry I keep bringing him up, but he's just He's one of the only ones that I watch that I know of that does it, where he does a whipping it with Juan, where he brings on a project or so many and works on them while he talks. And so that's kind of what I was thinking I could do, similar, but mine would be Focus on It Friday, where we could call it Focus on It WIPs. You know, bring a WIP, hang out with me while you watch my video and listen to me. It's not going to be a live, it's just a pre-recorded video of me working on a WIP that I need to focus on, or put an hour of focus on, or however much time I decide to record for. Because I will admit, the pre-recorded videos are a little harder for me because of running out of things to talk or think of to talk about. Because when I'm on the spot, it's like, what do I talk about? And so I just kind of start going, so anywho, see these bead stitches, I can like almost do them without looking, almost. I mean, not quite, but like, oh, I didn't do that right. I can start doing it and finish this, like, go through part of the stitch without looking. Try it Tuesday and just doing sample stitches where you learn a new stitch and just make a sample of it. Exactly, Lisa. That's what I was thinking. Something small, because I don't want it to be a new project necessarily. And then, well, no. Marty, a friend of mine, from Flossom Crochet, she does a thing where I can't remember what she calls it. It's like a learn with me. She teaches you, the viewer, a new stitch while she learns it herself at the same time. And then she's actually, if she can get the stitch to work out, she's making up a square of a certain size. And then at the end of the year or something like that, she's going to put together a blanket with this like stitch sampler. What's up, Wednesday? I like that. I like that, Melissa. You're always thinking, giving me great ideas. What's up? What's up, Wednesday? It's kind of like Jax's what you whipping on? But I like that for a title. What's up, Wednesday? What's up with you? So anyway, see, look, we're already over an hour, but that's okay. Like I said, up to 2 hours. What? I am doing a new live on Sunday afternoons, so. Oh, I'm almost to a new color. That orange did not last very long.
I got it.
Okay, come please. Wacky Wednesday. Miss C does that already. I'll leave that to her. I like the What's Up Wednesday, though. What's up with you, SG? The round's done. And I only have that much more orange of this orange left before it turns to this coral color, which was the first color I put on here when I started it. No worries, Emily. It's totally fine. I just know that she calls it Wacky Wednesdays because you never know what you're going to get with her on Wednesday, she said. So it just, she attempts it. She, plans for it to be one way, and then it's, it's always something a little different. So, focus on it. Focus on it Friday. Okay. I like that. And then Sunday, of course, will be my Sunday live. Sunday afternoon live. I'll call it like afternoon yarn chat and crochet with Amber. Sunday afternoon. Rest, relax. I don't know I don't know how I put it. Sunday 3 p.m. live. And I thought 3 p.m. worked out great when we did the dibs sale, so that's why I picked 3, because it seemed to be a good time between everybody else's, that most people that came to my lives would you know, be able to not have to necessarily do too much live hopping. Vintage Wednesday. Don't really have a whole lot with vintage, you know, like yarns and stuff. I just have all new. And pattern wise, I don't have vintage patterns either. So I don't know. For now, we're just gonna do a morning live for that Wednesday. For Wednesdays, you know, that'll be my video for the day. Even though it's considered different with the algorithm and all that, but I don't really I don't do this channel to make the algorithm happy. Although I am trying to do certain things to make it happy, but I'm not stressing about it, if that makes sense. So like, that's why I'm going to go to a little more recorded videos, is because if I can put them out as like, I learned that if you can allow your video to sit on the YouTube server or whatever, for it to be like processed and like allow YouTube to completely go through the video and do its checks and balances, that it pushes out better for you than if you just straight upload it right away. Or what was the other way? I can't remember. I'm trying not to. I will say that I got to a point with selling jewelry that, and it's part of why I don't wear it a lot. Like, I could be wearing something right now, but it out of sight, out of mind. I need to move that bag or move my jewelry somewhere else so I actually see it. But I got to a point with doing my lives even once a week that I got to like where Kim was, where she was having fun with it, but not. It was getting to the point with me, at least for me, that I was like, I have to do my scheduled. I have to do my scheduled live. Not, oh yay, tonight's my scheduled live. It was never. It got to that point where I was not like that. It was like, I'd almost rather be doing something else than trying to push jewelry that nobody was wanting to buy. You know, the people that bought were the people that were like, they just wanted to support me, and that's what they did, and that was amazing. I love people that do that. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I don't not appreciate when people support me, you know, in financial ways. If that's what they want to do, I'm very appreciative of it. Sundays with JB. I like that. That's what I was thinking, like Sunday yarn chat and crochet with JB. It's too long. The word crochet is hard to rhyme and flow with. Shh. Calm down. Take a breath, please. You're doing good not to get loud. I don't mean to laugh, but you're too cute trying to just over there. Oh, he's so cute. I love my youngest. He keeps me on my toes. Oh, that's right. I wanted to record a video this afternoon. You know what? I'm just going to do it tomorrow. See, it's when you get to that point where you're like, I'd rather be doing something else. Maybe I don't need to do it, but that's why I'm like, I want to record it because I want to get it done. I don't have that much of it to do. So what I might actually do, I will do, I'll do another 5 minutes and I'll get off. That should give me enough time to, I don't know. I don't want to give it a time constraint. We'll just go until we're done. If I get it done, I'll get it done. I'll get it done eventually. Because what I have left to do on the flag is not that much. I literally have like 6 rows left. And I just have to show you how to fold it over and attach it. That's it. So what I would do is all I have to do is record me doing the first row of the 6, show you the last row of the 6, and then fold it over. Granted, that's a 20-minute video, but it'll take me an hour to record it because I'm going to have to do the 5 rows between, or the 4 rows between the 2 rows. I can't do my math in my head. I love this new schedule that I have now with you guys. I think this is going to be better. Not that it wasn't bad. It's just a new step. So, yeah. That'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. Because, I mean, doing it this way has been kind of how I've been wanting to do it for a while. Pretty much since I started. I kept dragging my feet. So I think this is the push. Now that I've got it out there, now that you guys know, this is how I'm going to do things for now. I think it's going to give me the push to actually do it and finally go. Exactly. But also, routine. YouTube sees the routine, and if you like alter from it a little bit, it does set you back if you like miss a day. If you're constantly going every day, which I almost have been, missing Saturdays here and there and Sundays, you know, it Jared, like, it's picking up everything you guys do over there. So just remember that. What time did I decide? For Wednesday? So Wednesday and Sunday are going to be my. You notice how I'm doing this fast because my camera, if I do this too long, it's going to give you balloons. So yeah, my plan is to go back to doing like I did before. Get up, record my videos, upload them. Actually, no, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I want to get to where I'm scheduling them a day ahead because it's the scheduling part that I need for my videos to get pushed out better. I'm not necessarily looking to have like 1 million people follow me, but just, you know, I just want to see if it helps my views get up a little better. You know, get above 100. Hello, Melissa H. And yes, I do want to change it up a little bit just to, but I think this is what I like this because this is a lot of what I do already. And then I don't have to worry about like all the yarn reviews. You know, there's plenty of those out there already. And then I don't maybe have to stress about having all the yarn to show you guys. As cool as that would be to take like, oh, let's take this yarn right here and do a sample of it so you can see what it looks like. Creative Grandma does that for us. So, here, you want some more? We're just gonna throw random balloons and everything up in the sky. What was I thinking? What was I saying? Squirrel! Say, Lisa, you're so good at making me squirrel. What time did I decide? What, Melissa G, what were you asking? So Sunday lives will be 3 p.m. Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. ish. And I say ish because, you know, some mornings 7 o'clock hits, I'm just rolling out of bed and I'm going, I don't want to get up. And it takes me about 15 minutes to get out of bed sometimes. And so then I give myself that half-hour buffer, and so that's why I did 7:45. But 7:30 I think is better because then I get on here, get it done, and then I'm done for the day. And I can, you know, not necessarily have to rush to get off to get to my Bible study. On the Wednesdays I have Bible study. And then once Bible study is over, I won't have that anymore for a few months. So it'll just be to be able to get off. Say maybe I'll just wait till after I'm done with my life to do breakfast, and then that way I don't have to rush to do that. And then as soon as I'm done with breakfast, we can start our school because by then my desk maybe will have been cleaned off. So yeah. No, I just didn't want to spring a whole bunch on you guys because, you know, we're going to miss Kim now, but we're going to support her and be there for her. So, you know, even though all she does is put out lives, go watch her lives, y'all, for replays. Just because even I think watching the replays helps her algorithm or helps her watch hours. And she also has a new channel called Adventures with Bravo, I think. And it's with her whole thing with Bravo, and that's a really cool thing that she's doing with that. Again, this is all stuff that if you want to find out more information about all that, you're gonna have to go on her channel, because I don't like to mess other people's stuff, information up and stuff. So I want to make sure that you get it from the source. So that's why I say go to her channel. I have a stitch marker that's hiding. Oh, stitch marker hiding from me. Trying to hide from me. Awesome. Now, the question is, when do I record these videos? Because I don't want them to come out right after I record them. I want them to come out. I want it to be on YouTube, basically turned off, as they would say, or unlisted, and then go live for you guys, like get turned on so you actually see the visibility, that they're visible. Welcome, Leslie. Welcome. We had to give you the welcome members. Yeah. Woohoo. What's the other ones? Oh yeah, Rockstar. Yeah. Woohoo. Melissa H. Fortunate Creations. Here, I'll share it with you guys. Copy. Paste. If my link doesn't work, Erin, if you wouldn't mind, if you are still here listening, if my link doesn't work for everybody, she can also share it for us. So, yeah. This is what I'm going to do. I am going to record my videos in the morning. They're just not going to get released until the evening. Because, I mean, it'll get released on the same day. It just won't. You guys will just have to wait till the evenings to get my stuff. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter what time of day you get them, because you'll watch them whenever you watch them. Well, have a great rest of your Sunday, Lisa. And I'll see you on my next live, which is Wednesday morning, if you're there. If you pop in, say hi, and pop out, that's fine. If you engage lurk mode, then that's fine. Bye, Lisa. Lisa Bond. Anyway. Oh, I gotta stretch, guys. It just hit me. Oh. Woo! Stretch time. Woo. All right. So, yeah. I think that'll work. I'll just record them in the mornings, and they'll be released in the evening, because that'll give a 12-hour period, which should be enough time. A lot of the videos I was watching, people did 24 hours, but I think 12 hours should be plenty. Especially if, like mine is, there's not the video quality isn't going to be like fantastic, and it's not going to be like all this like graphics and stuff, and it's not going to have music to it unless it's the intros and outros. So there's not going to be a whole lot to them. So the processing shouldn't take more than 12 hours. Thank you, Erin. So my link did work. Okay, they've worked in the past. That's why I went ahead and tried it. I just wasn't sure if it would continue to do that. Yeah, and I'm also hoping that by doing the Focus on It Fridays, the Tunisian Tuesdays, see, I keep wanting to say Tuesdays, the Tunisian Thursdays, and the Mows on Mondays, that will help me get progress done on my stuff. So I am thinking that with these videos, not necessarily just giving you updates, but also crocheting with you as I talk, for like 15-20 minutes as part of the video. Not quietly, I would talk to you and stuff, but it would almost kind of be like a podcast, a make-along podcast, so like Monday make-alongs podcast would be, hey, here's the updates to all the Mows I'm doing, all the Mows I'm hosting, and then after that I would go to, okay, hey, we're going to pick this one Mow and we're going to work on it. Now there is one Mow that I cannot show you, so that one will never be shown on video, although I can tell you right now It is sitting over here behind me in the corner. I try to keep it hidden, so because it's supposed to be a mystery, and then once it's done at the end of the year, I can show you guys what it is and what it looks like. I have not started my March portion of it yet, and it's the stitch that has been picked for March was like the Pico fan stitch, I think is what it was. I don't know that I'm going to do very many rows of that. It's going to get like 2 rows. I think it's like a 2-row like not a repeat, but a 2-row pattern that you put together to make the stitch, I think is what it is. I can't remember. I need to put like little tabs on these. There's my granny square. There's my random out. Yeah, the Pico fan stitch. All my books are upstairs. So yeah, it's an interesting stitch. I don't, yeah, all my stitch dictionaries are upstairs, so I can't look at it. I'm almost positive the Pico fan stitch is like at least 2 rows to complete the whole stitch. What just popped up there? My like chat moved, but nothing's there. Or my mouse moved, I don't know. Pico fan stitch.
What is it? What did you find? I won't take it. What did you find? The dumb chocolate?
2, 3, 4. It actually might be 4.
You take fall damage, by the way. I don't want it. You're getting shot at.
Yeah, I think the Pico fan stitch is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It might be up to 4. Hello, Lydia. How are you doing? So anyway, I still need to get my March stitch onto my my rando mal that I'm working on. I keep wanting to tell you what it is, but I can't tell you what it is.
That's another one of me.
It looks like it's at least, yeah. It looks like it's a 3 or 4 row repeat. If I look at the picture correctly, it looks like it's 4. So, you know, these stitch markers from Miss Kimberly Otterson are so stinking amazing and cute. I love this. Is right up my alley. This bead right here was made by her, and then she put all this stuff on it. You're working on your new hobby, punch needle. I have a punch needle in my rolly cart over here that I had bought a bunch of different types for my daughter, and she never really got into it. And the one that I have is one of those that I got for her, but she never used it, and it's still in the packaging. And one of these days, maybe on Try It Tuesday, I will try it out and see what I think. Something new. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here because I want to get the last portion of my flag recorded before we go to dinner, and hopefully get that done and hopefully uploaded by tomorrow. Because again, I want my recorded videos to be at least a 12-hour minimum of sitting before it gets pushed live to you guys. So it'll be tomorrow morning, hopefully, that you'll see it. And then you guys can get your flags put out mid-March. So thank you for being here, and I really, really do appreciate all your guys' support and what's the word? The supportive words that you give me. I don't know how what the word is I'm looking for here. And hopefully this new change that I'm making to my channel goes over well. So if it doesn't, then we'll make changes. We'll keep tweaking it till it gets to that niche for me. So I will see you guys on the YouTube streets. So have a great rest of your Sunday, and have a great week. And until I see you guys live again, who knows? Maybe I'll just get bored and pop on again. Who knows? So, later, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Love you too, Erin, and love you all. Give you some more hearts. I need more hearts for everybody. Give me more hearts. There we go. Yay.